Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Friday, the 19th of January 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second or more. Buy BSV.live, probably the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Let's get into it. So let's start off with a little bit of Bitcoin history because this is so much fun. So today's date is the 19th of January. I'm always adding more stuff to this. It's fascinating when you're actually trying to find stuff because you actually come across so much other stuff. So 19th of January 2017, there was a news article written by the Washington Post titled "R.I.P. Bitcoin, it's time to move on." Cheeky buggers, can you believe it? Obviously I'm not subscribed to them, but this was actually written by Vivek Wadar. I'm not too sure who that is. And on that same day, on the 19th of January, Wentz Kares, who... Actually, I can't remember the name of the wallet provider. He did it. It was a cold storage wallet, quite a famous one. Oh, never mind. So he bet Vivek Wadar that Bitcoin would be over $381 on January 19th, 2017. Vivek balked at it, but BTC was actually $898. And then $3,709 in 2019, just 2 years later. Oh my goodness me. Can you imagine what's in store for the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin? Is all I can say to that one. So let's see if we can actually find that tweet just for giggles. Here we go. Is it going to link to this? Yeah, there we go. Zappo, that was the name of the wallet. I was going to get it somewhere. Yeah, this was it. So let's see, 19th of Jan. So he said, yeah, I bet you $250,000, BTC 655. That on Jan 19th, BTC will be more than now, 381, and we'll have more daily transactions and volume. If you win, I pay you $250,000. If I win, you pay me 655 Bitcoins. Do you accept? And then he said, are you up for it? That's actually really quite an amusing post, that one. But there we go. So Bitcoin actually smashed that one. Also on the 19th of January, so this is 2020. The only reason I brought this up is because Nuggets News spectacularly failed when I think this guy, Alex something or other, basically ripped off all of his listeners because he spunked all of his BTC trading and getting greedy were his words. So basically lost all of his money, you know. Oh dear, oh dear. And also, so on the 19th of January 2021, CoinShares launches, so this is back in 2021, so 3 years ago now, launched a $200 million Bitcoin ETP, so that's an exchange-traded product, on Switzerland's SIX exchange. So I'm not going to go through this article. Let's see if we can, hold on, saw an open there. Open link in new window. Oh, you can't see that one. Copy. Here we go. Oh, great. Oh, yep, there we go. So it still goes to it. That was the one. CoinShares launches $200 million Bitcoin exchange traded product. Again, just more mumbo jumbo and, you know, shit coining really going on. So I'm just going to continue a little bit because I won't be able to do a show for the next few days. And so check this out. This is what I found. So on the 20th of January 2015, day 4 of the Ross Ulbricht's trial, Silk Road judge eviscerates defence's evidence that Mt. Gox CEO was suspect. And this was the subtitle. In a serious blow to the defence, the judge precludes Ulbricht's attorneys from cross-examining a DHS agent. Further on, its suspicion of Capellas and strikes much of his earlier testimony from the record. And then January 21st, day 5, Secret Journal allegedly shows Ross Ulbricht planned a Silk Road bank. The prosecution delves for the first time into the journal and a logbook found on Ross Ulbricht's laptop at the time of his arrest, revealing his future ambitions for the Silk Road. 22nd of January follows straight on. Ulbricht's confessed to running Silk Road. His college friends testifies. One of Ulbricht's biggest mistakes, it turns out, was admitting his creation of the Silk Road to a real-world friend, eBay programmer Richard Bates. 23rd of January 2015, day 7 of the trial, says that here's the secret Silk Road journal from the laptop of Rob Ulbricht. Ulbricht's full journal and logbook, the most damning piece of evidence that would be used to convict him. Ooh. And then, again, this is all from Wired magazine. There's loads of it, so if I had more time, I would actually go through it, because Silk Road was actually a huge part of Bitcoin's history. In fact, we've got the link to it right here. Let's just open that in a new tab so you can see it. Yeah, check it out. Silk Road trial, Wild's gravel to gravel coverage. After 13 short days of trial, Ross Ulbricht has been convicted of running the unprecedented anonymous online black market known as Silk Road. In terms of drama, those days included everything: a hidden drug empire, a secret journal, lofty deals, friendship and betrayal, deceptions, threats of violence, and in the end, a highly coordinated, a highly coordinated law enforcement sting operation. The jury in Ulbricht's case deliberated for only 3.5 hours before convicting him on all counts, including conspiring to sell narcotics, hacking software and counterfeiting documents, and a kingpin charge usually reserved for organised crime bosses. But despite that quick outcome, the case will be remembered for delving into issues as varied as Bitcoin's legal status as money, the FBI's right to warrantlessly hack into foreign servers using Americans, and the powers and limits of anonymity on the internet. American law enforcement has used the case as a chance to make an example of Silk Road for anyone seeking to replicate its anonymous marketplace. Ulbricht's arrest and conviction and our seizure of millions of dollars of Silk Road, I think he had about 60,000 BTC on there, if I remember correctly, should set a clear message to anyone else attempting to operate an online criminal enterprise, wrote US Attorney Preet Bharara in a press release Wednesday. The supposed anonymity of the dark web is not a protective shield from arrest and prosecution, but the trial's real lesson from the burgeoning online drugs trade that now dwarfs the Silk Road will be how to get caught. For a new generation of online drug lords inspired by Ulbricht's creation, the transcript of a trial will be required reading. For everyone else, it's a fascinating tale of dark web intrigue. Here's Wired's gravel to grave coverage, starting with the pre-trial hearings after Ulbricht's arrest, and it starts from November 21, 2013. Great article, that one. There we go. So that's your little bit of Bitcoin history. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I'll leave that for later. So just a bit of Bitcoin news. So this was a post here from Whale Wire. He said, just in, this is BTC's price tumbles to yearly lows amid declining and poor performance in BTC spot ETFs. The narrative was that ETFs will issue in trillions in new capital, but the inflows have been very minimal, barely even representing 0.001% of Bitcoin's market value. Look at that. Bitcoin spot ETF approval, and then boom, straight down. My goodness me. You know, well, I mean, the thing is, though, BTC haven't got a clue anyway, so what are they going to think about that? Who knows? Let's have a look at a little bit of the charts. Bitcoin also taking a tumble down to $75. Transactions going down, but block size going down a little bit, but at 97.14%. Let's see if we can get the figures there. Block sizes, there we go. Block size is shrinking just in the last sort of 7 or 8 blocks there. Previously, they've been really high. It's currently only 1.5% more profitable to mine on BTC. I've seen that figure higher. There we go. But what's interesting is looking at the mining. I'm telling you, everything that you want to know is in the politics of the mining. So other miners have increased their hash rate on BTC. Other miners still got almost 70% of the mining on Bcrash. 66.6% of the mining on Fisher Price Cash. But look at this. Tau have massively increased their hash rate on Bitcoin. Mining Dutch down to 22.92. So let's see how much hash rate Mining Dutch had a huge amount on Fisher Price Cash earlier. That's gone down to 4.7. They've substantially reduced it on Bcrash and not on BTC. And it looks like TAL is actually above them here. So TAL is with now 0.09%, leaving Mining Dutch with just 0.05. So there we go. Just have a look at the hash rate just quickly. Yeah, so the hash rate is increasing on BSV, which shows the investment going in. So there we go. Quick show. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, largest court case in financial history coming up with 5th of February 2024. Stay tuned. We'll bring you more. And until then, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.